But you do. We have only seen brief glimpses of him since the incident. But you heard him speak. How can that be taken as anything other than providence? Please, just allow us a moment to explain.
By all means, Malibor. I can't wait to see how you spin this.
Please, can we just for a moment?
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Barum since before any of us were born? Bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. You already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Barum, suffers with every passing moment.
Of course, Lomac. My apologies. Please, Malibor, do go on.
Anasco Barum, as his father before him, has relied on teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent. And so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Katik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Barum's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
No, non è che cazzo vogliono loro. Posso fare uno sbatti, cazzo? Non vedo niente. Cazzo c'è questo? Boom. Guarda. Tipo non è neanche lungo. E poi bisognava mettersi. Che cazzo bisogna mettersi? Proprio sbodigazzi, queste robe qui, che cazzo ce lo disse robe qua? Se c'è rimosso qualcosa. Tanto bello, c'ho €1 da ste stronzate. Tutte stronzate. Guarda, tanto non si vede là. Sì, perché c'è anche roba. Cazzi miei. Anche un trash. OBS mazzo. Jason, cazzo è sta roba? Boh, non c'è più niente di sta roba. No, aspetta. Nuovo fermo. C'è una PNG. Oh, non so. Faccio così tipo. Sì, ma non c'è nient'altro. Non c'è nient'altro. Sempre format. C'è solo la felpa PNG. Cattura la finestra, colore immagine. Aspetta, se no non riesco a tirarlo fuori. Ecco. Snillo. Oh no. C'era anche c'era low Twitch con grafismo. Questo PNG cartoon, voglio questo. Era PNG, boh. C'è ancora. C'è ancora questo. Cazzo devo fare? 5 minuti. Termina la diretta. Anche troppo sbatti, Che poi non ho capito neanche se funziona il microfono. Boh. Ci guardiamo.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scale Citadel at the time.
Had he been, he wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Zasra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state, right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering the Citadel. We cannot get in, so cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope before you arrived. Your arrival and your interaction with Anasco shows that he can still be saved. A plan had been devised to access the Citadel, but the work stalled. Clearly, it is time to move forward with it. Current head of our science team, Ekris, should be in Genon Plaza down below us, towards the Citadel. Tell him about your experience with Anasco. That work on the morning device must proceed. not speak with me?
These are the scientists out of the
The married couple? Azad and Shireen, if I remember right.
If you require.
The things they expect me to accomplish. Well, look who it is. You have made quite a stir, and given the state of things, that is a singular accomplishment. To what do I owe the honor, Harbinger? Did he now? How magnanimous. But approval is approval, and I will gladly take it. I will spare you much of the technical detail, as I confess that pieces of it I barely understand myself. One cannot help but notice the energy field around the Scaled Citadel. Until we can get through it, we cannot shut down the experiment inside, and it has proved quite impossible to get through. We had the beginnings of a plan to build a makeshift contraption to redirect Grav Drive energy to see if we could penetrate the barrier, but the project came to a halt. Politics got in the way.
Spegnilo che tanto